Audio Jungle.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Sammy Socialite. You know, I'm bringing you yet another delicious eating sports chat. Man, oh man, today I have some delicious pasta with alfredo. Because, you know, I got to have my alfredo. And then I have this lovely rotisserie chicken. It is so beautiful. And I'm about to tear this thing up. But so I have, you know, it's a lot of food here or whatever because the UGA fans that watch my show, they said I had to eat my words because, you know, I was, you know, didn't give them their props or whatever. So as you can see, I got my Georgia Tech shirt on because that's the team. I'm going to ride with them forever. Anyway, I'm going to have to roll my sleeves up for this one. So, the NBA All-Star voting has continued. And Kyrie Irving is still like 6th in fan voting. Klay Thompson is like 7th in fan voting. And like, they all done play like, they've only played like 2 or 3 games. But on a good note, Ja Morant and Trae Young are both 2nd in their respective conferences in point guard, guard voting. Steph Curry, of course, number 1 for the West. DeMar DeRozan is number 1 in the East, so he's getting some respect for what he's doing with the Bulls this year. Shout out to DeRozan. I like DeRozan. Trey gonna get that spot too, because that's the dog. Memphis Grizzlies and Ja Morant. They have been winning some crazy games. They are really looking like a team to beat. Yeah. Ja, ever since Ja like show who he was in the March Madness tournament. Like, he's been something special. And he's getting better and better every time he sits on the court. Like, I'll watch out for the Grizzlies if I was the West. The Hawks traded Cam Reddish. Cam Reddish was the 10th pick in the 2019 draft for the Hawks. That was the 2nd pick that we got in the Luka trade for Trey. So that pick is now a 1st round pick in 2022. So hey, I would be mad. I was mad. I really was mad, but come to find out, Cam wanted a trade. So, you know, Cam, go be happy in New York with RJ Barrett. And we'll see you in the playoffs, bro. And that's that on that. The trade deadline for the NBA is coming soon. So a lot of trade talks are about to start happening. Ben Simmons is still trying to get a trade. The 76ers don't want anything. It seems like they can't figure out what they want for him, but still don't want him to play. So somebody's going to get lucky. They'll probably stay persistent and they'll probably get a trade right before the deadline. Ben Simmons is still yet to be found. The worst news about the NBA right now is the star Kevin Durant. He has a MCL sprain, and it's going to keep him out for 4 to 6 weeks. They were just getting Kyrie back. Now they lost Katie. So that has been the story of these Nets. They can always seem to have at least 2 out of 3 at one time, but in WNBA news, I know this is shocking because y'all like, I don't really talk about this, but the internet favorite, Kysre Gundedrick, she got cut by the Indiana Fever, the team that just drafted her this year, with the 4th pick. Like, I don't know. It's kind of sad because if you don't know who Kysre is, you should definitely go look her up. But I hope she finds a job somewhere. She can definitely come to the Atlanta Dream. Like, come to the Dream, boo. In NFL news, they're going to continue this 18-game season, 17 playoff experience because while the product that was on the field all weekend was not competitive football, the stadiums were filled, the TVs were on, and people were watching, and they made a lot of money. So even though we didn't get the quality of games we wanted to see, just know the NFL is not stopping that no time soon. But the games were just not good. The Raiders at the Bengals, you know, they had a lot of referee issues, including the inadvertent whistle. But that game wasn't exciting as I thought it would be. The Steelers at Chiefs game was pretty much exactly what we thought it was going to be. It was Big Ben's final game. Like, the score was 40, I think the score was like 48-21. And Pittsburgh has like 50 seconds left. And they call in timeouts. And Ben's still out there, you know, looking like, oh my gosh, bro, can y'all let me retire in peace, bro? I swear the Steelers called a timeout with 5 seconds left in the game as if scoring right then was going to do something. But, yes, the Chiefs woke up, finally, and did what they were supposed to do. Patriots played the Bills, but only one of those teams came to play, and that was the Buffalo Bills. Like, I've never seen Bill Belichick get smacked in the face like this, especially in the postseason. Mac Jones had a couple of interceptions. They couldn't get the running game going, and they couldn't stop the Bills at all. Literally, the Bills were doing anything they wanted to. Rushing, throwing. It was just a massacre. It makes you wonder, will the Patriots regret trading Stephon Gilmore? Because they definitely needed him against Stephon Diggs. But the Titans were on bye. The Cardinals played the Rams in what most of us thought was going to be the best game of the weekend. It was going to be the Monday Night Football game. Cardinals supposedly have a high-power offense. Rams have a high-power offense. And the Rams came to play. Kyler Murray did not. It was probably one of the worst performances from any player that played on Wild Card Weekend, and we were not expecting that because, you know, Kyler is a former Heisman winner. So Yeah, he's never been to the playoffs, but he's been to college football playoffs and championships. So let's see what Kyler can do. Because you can't trust Matthew Stafford, right? Because, Matthew Stafford's never won a playoff game. And they did not go like that at all. The Rams did what they had to do. Shout out to Odell Beckham for getting his very first playoff touchdown of his career. Shout out to OBJ. The 49ers played the Cowboys and yet another blowout. The San Francisco 49ers and Kyle Shanahan made the Dallas Cowboys and Dan Quinn look like fools and idiots. Dallas couldn't do anything. Dak was out there looking very mid. Typically, as he has in big games like this. So, maybe Dak is showing y'all why he was a 4th round draft pick out of Mississippi State. If you could just ponder on what that means. The Eagles, it's hard out here for a pimp, but Jalen Hurts, he tried to the end, but the Eagles did not have enough to take down the Buccaneers. I think the Buccaneers were up like 31-0 before the Eagles scored. That game was ugly. And I had to watch the whole entire game because I was watching it with a Buccaneers fan. Worst game of the weekend was that because there were so many 3-and-outs, so many picks from Jalen Hurts. It was just bad. And the Packers were on bye. This week, we have the Bengals playing the Titans. They say Derrick Henry's back. So, that's going to be a battle. The 49ers just go to Lambeau to play the Packers. Don't look now, Packers fans, but Aaron Rodgers is 0-3 versus the 49ers in the playoffs. So, whatever that means to you, bet wisely. I'm not going to tell you to bet for it. But yeah, keep that in mind. The Rams play the Buccaneers. And we will see if Sean McVay and his must-win now Rams have what it takes to take down the defending Super Bowl champions. That's going to be a good one. And the Bills play the Chiefs. Oh my goodness. If that's not going to be the game of the weekend, I don't know what is. Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs lost to the Bills this year. So honestly, the Chiefs want some payback. So that's going to be a great one. And so far, I have to say that this food has been so delicious. Shout out to my boy, Chef Peasy, for doing that thing. Anyway, man, I'm so full, y'all. And I don't got nothing else I'm finna talk about, so. Alright, it's your boy, Sammy Socialite. I'm about to go take a nap. This food took me out. Love y'all. Like, share, subscribe. See y'all next time.